Hi guys, homesteading cheaper by the dozen. We are cleaning up and making messes. Needed some work on the old dump truck, so we did a trade. The dozer's back sprockets are down into just needing to be replaced real bad, so we got to order a couple of those. And surprisingly, they're not that expensive, like 150 bucks a piece. We got to get those ordered, but it's beyond working right now, so we got rain coming in a couple hours and needed to get this in a place where we could use it when the rain sets in. So we traded with the neighbor. He's got a backhoe, and he came over and did some backhoe work for us. He's got a bunch of rocks in his yard that he's wanting to cover up, so he came. We're hauling dirt down for him, and he fixed the muffler. The truck's so quiet to ride in, it's amazing. They fixed the muffler for us, and we had an air leak. We worked on that and fixed that. We got our second load of gravel. We put one load of gravel. Our original plan was 1 8-foot wide. It wasn't the plan, it was just how we'd got it done so far, and it wasn't wide enough to do much anything on. So we got one load of gravel spread in here that's almost disappeared, and then we built this up, and it's really helping. That load of rock we brought in was the dump truck, and the rock was like 32,000 pounds, I think, 33. So that's really packing in our road bed here. The boys been cutting a bunch of this stuff out of the way. There's a power line right away that we're trying to clear out. We're gonna have to go from that pole back over to there, and so they're getting all this cleared out. And then we've got enough down in here to where we can get the RV and we can pull off the side of the road. We'll probably add another culvert in here. Spent way too much money on culverts. We've got I think 80 foot of culverts, or 100 right in here, and then we've got probably need at least 2 more down here. We want a wide enough spot right here so we can pull the dump truck and the trailer all the way off the highway and get out of the road. And this is kind of a dangerous spot here. You can't really see very well down there, and you can't see people coming around the curve, so we want as much room here to get off the road as possible. But we're going to cut into that bank some probably, and then there's a little shelf up there that we can tie in over there and make it usable eventually. But yeah, there's the end of our one culvert right there. But we need at least probably 1 to 2 more here so we can get back in, start pulling off the road somewhere back in here, and that way we've got room to pull off the road and park and then back on again without having to back out into the road. But kind of a funny spot. This is a landslide area down below here. There's a lot of springs and water in this side of the mountain apparently, and they paved this road. We used to live down in that place there, but they paved this road so many times that one day came out here and realized that the pavement was above the guardrail, and they've got a foot beyond it now, so they put in a whole new guardrail here on top of the other one to compensate for how much they'd paved. But you can see it just, the road starts to slide and dip off here, and then it'll drop off in a low spot, and then they'll have to come back and pave again. There's a pond down in there, and that's, my neighbor put that in as just for the reason that there's water seepage and springs in that area. But anyhow, we're getting us a nice pull off for the RV, and a nice place to get off the road and work here. So like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up, and enjoy our dirt work videos.